One Pangdemonium show that has had the biggest impact on me is without a doubt Spring Awakening.
Dear Evan Hansen,
Dragonflies,
Girls and Boys,
Doubt,
Fun Home,
Rent,
Tribes,
The Sun,
Singapore, Michigan,
Falling.
This was me in 2010 when we started Pangdemonium. And this is me now. Yes, the last decade and a half has turned my hair almost completely grey, and while I'm grateful to still have hair, I just feel that at this stage of my life, my hair...
This is not actually about you or your hair. This is about why people need theatre as a part of their life.
Yeah, what she said.
And this is what some other people had to say.
At this stage of my life, theatre has always been a way of helping me to work out what it's like to be human.
Being in theatre means that I get the golden opportunity to tell amazing stories.
Theatre means to me transformation. Theatre is powerful. It's powerful for the audience, it's powerful for the actor. It's always a tango and it's never going to be the same moment. That's called magic.
because the theatre space allows stories to happen right in front of them. To laugh, to gasp, to cry all together as a community.
Being a part of something much bigger than myself, I truly believe that art has the power to change the world.
Working with Pangdemonium is like working with family. Pangdemonium was my first ever theatre show, Fat Pig. It was my first real experience in professional theatre, so it really feels like I grew up with Pangdemonium.
My first Pangdemonium experience was in 2012 when I watched Spring Awakening, but it was really watching Next to Normal in 2013 that really struck me how powerful theatre was. It has given me a lot of things to think about, things that affirm, things that challenge.
Pangdemonium pushed me to my limits. They made me realize that I was able to achieve things I never thought that I could.
I got my professional debut with Pangdemonium. Adrian is a mentor. Tracy has a very, very firm hand and a very clear vision for her plays.
Being part of programs such as PYC and Triple Threats, I was exposed to many different character types I might not have been very used to, because you can always learn and experience something new every time.
I felt like during VYC I was treated as a serious actor. I felt like I was being given a taster of what a performer's job looks like, and it gave me a much clearer sense of what the industry looks like. That was an amazing experience to have before deciding to further my education in the performing arts.
I was a season ticket subscriber in 2014. After I finished my NS, I wrote into Pangdemonium and I said, can you please take me on as an intern? I'm such a huge fan of your work. And they did. I came on as a ticketing intern at the end of 2014 and the start of 2015. And then I became a production intern. And it really shaped me and who I am as an artist today. When I first came back to Singapore and Tracy and Adrian called me to work together again, I was all in. So I directed Muswell Hill in 2022, which was the first Pangdemonium production to not be directed by Tracy, and my professional debut. And obviously that meant a lot to me.
My first experience with the company was kind of just diving in headfirst and stage managing one of their shows. But sometime last year, they offered me the role of a full-time company stage manager in Pangdemonium, and I was so honored. And now here I am. What has really stood out to me is just how invested the people in this company have been in my growth.
I think they make an impact not only to the arts community, but also to the audience and to members of the society.
I would say that Pangdemonium occupies a very important niche in Singapore that can speak to the cosmopolitan nature of Singapore and involve it in contemporary conversations that are happening.
I think one Pangdemonium value that is close to my heart is Pangdemonium's investment in young people. Through our Triple Threats program and our VYC program, we have really brought forward new young creators, and we are committed to developing the next generation of theatre makers in Singapore.
Being an arts educator, I also hear young practitioners who yearn to work with and are always excited to hear the company name like Pangdemonium. Therefore, I truly believe in and would actually call for support for a theatre company like Pangdemonium that believes in giving the creative and professional space for theatre practitioners to grow.
They truly believe in harnessing the talent that they find. They're open to new ideas. They are inclusive. That is an incredible mission.
Whatever stage of life you're at, we believe that you need theatre as part of your life. And we hope that you'll join us at this stage of Pangdemonium's journey.
And it's only with your support that we can continue doing what we do, taking you on ass-kicking adventures in theatre.
Because at this stage of my life, my hair, as you can see, wants to explore new avenues of